If the expression of gratitude, through words like thank you or gestures of appreciation, were to disappear from human behavior, the world would gradually become emotionally colder and less connected. Gratitude is one of the core emotional threads that binds people together in relationships, both personal and professional. Without it, human interaction would shift from being relational and heart-centered to purely transactional. Acts of kindness would no longer be recognized or reciprocated, leading people to feel unseen, used, and ultimately discouraged from engaging in selfless behavior. In the absence of gratitude, psychological health across societies would deteriorate. Gratitude plays a vital role in human well-being. It increases happiness, reduces depression, and fosters resilience. Without a culture of thanks, individuals would begin to internalize a sense of being undervalued and isolated. The small, encouraging moments that fuel hope and belonging would disappear. Mental fatigue, emotional withdrawal, and cynicism would replace optimism, fulfillment, and community spirit. The world would become more emotionally barren, lacking the warmth that appreciation naturally brings. Social structures that depend on goodwill, such as volunteer work, community support, and service professions, would suffer deeply. When people feel their contributions go unnoticed, they become less inclined to contribute at all. Teachers, caregivers, customer service workers, and helpers of all kinds might lose their sense of purpose. Over time, society would become less compassionate, more self-serving, and more focused on obligation than love. Without gratitude to affirm the humanity of others, many acts of kindness would begin to disappear entirely. Culturally and spiritually, the loss of gratitude would cause a rupture. Many religious and spiritual traditions center their rituals around giving thanks to a higher power or acknowledging the blessings of life. Without this, worship becomes hollow, and the relationship between the divine and the human weakens. People would become disconnected from not only one another, but also from the sacred. This disconnection would ripple through art, philosophy, storytelling, and morality, reshaping them into colder, more utilitarian forms devoid of humility or reverence. Ultimately, a world without gratitude would be a world without resonance. Every act, word, or offering would fall flat, lacking the echo of appreciation that gives life emotional depth and spiritual color. Human society might still function, but it would lose much of its soul. Gratitude is not merely a nicety, it is an emotional and spiritual necessity. Its absence would leave the world lonelier, harsher, and further removed from the divine potential of love, unity, and compassion that humanity was meant to embody. TNT Initiative, Our Race's Universal Hope.